Peace. It's your boy Romello Scuzz from Undisputed Spit. Before I start this video, hit that like button one good time. Subscribe to the channel. Now, before I begin, it's a sad day for sports in general. I just want to send my condolences to Bill Russell. Rest in power. If you don't know this man, look him up. I'm telling you, this man was just life itself. There's not enough words to describe this man. He's an activist. He's a winner, legend, pioneer, whatever describes the word great. That was Bill Russell. I'm telling you. This man just gave everybody hope as far as like an athlete, more than an athlete. He just gave us a voice to the voiceless, like myself, who's not an athlete and who's not in the limelight or stuff like that. He just gave us hope to speak, you know what I'm saying, on what's right. And if you don't know about the city of Boston, then I suggest you look that up. It's very racist, and he had to go through that when racism and segregation and etc. was at an all-time high, and he was the center of attention of it. So, and he did something about it. As you know, he was at the table with Jim Brown, Muhammad Ali, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and it's a legendary picture. I know everybody's seen it, but again, man, just give that man his garden. He deserves it. Thank you. He's an influence of me as far as being the voice of something that's supposed to be equal. So, again, rest in power, Bill Russell. You know, thank you. Now, into boxing. Yesterday, Danny Garcia debuted at 154. So did Jose Benavidez. It was a good fight. Danny Garcia got the majority decision win, which I think it was ludicrous. I think he should have got the unanimous decision, easy. I had it 11-1. That's how I scored it. I gave Benavidez the knife, but 1 through 12, besides the knife, I gave it to Garcia. Garcia messed it up. His timing was good. He was going to the body to set himself up with the traps of his countering. He just showed Jose Benavidez different looks. I mean, I know it's not hard because Benavidez, he fights forward. He doesn't do anything else. He countered a little bit, but he had his moments, but you could tell he's frustrated. And Danny Garcia was not falling to his traps and not playing his game. Danny Garcia fought his fight. He's a counter puncher. He's flat-footed, but in a good way. He's not a big puncher, but he got the job done. You know, he beat him by points. I thought he was going to knock him on in the knife, but I had to remind myself that Danny Garcia is not a puncher, and he's going up in weight. So if he wasn't a puncher at 140 or 147, it wasn't going to be there at 154. But again, congrats to Danny Garcia on his debut in 154. Now what's next for him? 154 is a really good division. It's not like 147 with versatility and, you know, people that's great and they can do different things. And he just lost in the shuffle in 147. I think Danny Garcia should fight Tony Harrison, Detroit's own. He's a natural 154. I just want to see what Danny do with a natural 154 boxer like Tony Harrison. Harrison, he got a suspect chin, but dude can box, and when he's disciplined, he can be really good. I mean, he beat Jermell Charlo, so, and honestly, he beat him. Not he didn't beat him, but he was winning the second fight till he started acting stupid and lack of focus. But I think that'd be a good fight for Danny. Danny is not like a pressure fighter. He just a calm fighter. and whatever he's that fighter that he's gonna use what the box gonna give him. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's a good fight for him. I would give it to Danny a little bit, give him the edge. If he catch Tony Harrison, it's over because he got that wall side Window's jaw. And I hate to say that, but he does. But again, if he's disciplined, if he have his distance, and if he shows his ring savvy, I think Tony Harrison would give Danny Garcia problems. Just like Earl Spence did, and just like Sean Porter did. You just got to beat Danny, you got to have your distance, and you have to be very intelligent to do it. So, but again, but congrats to Danny Garcia again. The undercard is pretty good too. I like the Gary Russell Jr.'s brother. I thought he was solid, even though that stoppage was kind of like kind of fluky a little bit. But I like the co-main event. They was going at it. That was my favorite fight, to be honest. They was moving slow as hell, but they was throwing bombs. Both people, you know, it was so slow to look at, but it was still exciting a little bit. But again, congrats to Danny Garcia on his debut in 154. I thought he did a great job with messing it up, showing Benavidez different looks. That judge who gave it a draw is delusional. I don't know what that's about. Again, I had it 11-1. And since I'm in a good mood, I even give it 10-2. So I ain't giving Benavidez the first round, even though I think Garcia won that round, though. But I'm being nice, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But that's what I want to talk about today. I'm Romello Scuds, signing off. Peace and blessings. 1.